Some drop shipping Instagram YouTube guru once said, if you have a laptop, Wi-Fi, and a good idea, you can start your own business in no time flat. Technically, that's true, but it's not that simple. There are strategies and steps that you should take if you want to have a successful e-commerce business. And with just about everything in life, there are mistakes to be made. Not being able to see these common mistakes beforehand is the reason why a lot of online businesses fail before they even start. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you the 3 common money mistakes that you can avoid when you're starting your own e-commerce business. Ready? Let's go. As an entrepreneur, sometimes it's tough to see what you're doing wrong because you're so busy wearing 50-11 hats trying to get your business off the ground. As someone who's been an e-commerce entrepreneur for almost a decade, and now as a business empowerment coach, I can now spot these common money mistakes quickly and help you course correct. So, let's get into the 3 common money mistakes you can avoid in your e-commerce business. Common mistake number 1, underpricing your products. I bet that if you sat down and calculated your costs for your products, I bet you're losing money. Yeah, so what if someone is selling their products for close to free $99? But that doesn't mean you should be too. When you sit down and calculate all your costs, you shouldn't be running your business for a very long time at a loss. Are you running a charity or is this a hobby? It's a business, right? So it's super important to run financial analysis that not only takes into account the cost of the product, but all your overhead. Shipping, returns, platform costs, duties, Wi-Fi, packaging, all of it. Profits and margins is everything that you need to run a cash flow positive business. And if you need to charge a bit more to cover your ass, charge more. But if you're afraid to charge more, I bet you're making common mistake number 2. You don't have a defined target audience. If you think that your customer can't afford your products, then either you have the wrong product or the wrong customers. If you've managed to come up with this great product, wrote a business plan, created a logo, all that jazz, but you're afraid to charge what you need to charge, who are you selling these products to? If your answer is everyone, my friend, you are selling to no one. If you don't have a clear picture of who you are selling to and what their needs are, how can you sell to them? It's like lighting a match in a windstorm and hoping it stays lit. To avoid this mistake, you need to narrowly define who your target audience is and make sure that your products are solving a problem for them. Knowing your perfect customer makes it cheaper to find them, cheaper to market to them, and cheaper to convert them into repeat customers. Your perfect customer can afford your product if you tell them and show them why in a way that will be a no-brainer to them. Common money mistake number 3, setting up your e-commerce business on the wrong platform. When I'm working with a coaching client, one of the first questions I ask is, what platform is your store on? 8 times out of 10, it's not built on a platform built to grow or scale their e-commerce business. I get it. You used your cousin who only knows how to insert the wrong platform here. And that cousin did it for free $99, and the cost of that platform is $5 a month. But setting up the wrong platform can make your business harder to manage and in the long run, more costlier. So when you think you're only spending $5 a month and then wonder why you're not making any money, it's partially because you're on the wrong platform. Being on the wrong platform can cost you loss of revenue, reduced traffic, lower conversion rates, and limited business growth. Build your website on a platform that gives you the tools to succeed and is meant to grow and scale your product-based e-commerce business. Otherwise, it's going to just cost you more in the long run. In my opinion, and it's a good one, the best in the game is Shopify. It is built for e-commerce. I say this because I started my business on the wrong platform. And when you know better, you do better. Shopify is offering a free trial. So you can sign up for Shopify and support my plant addiction by signing up for Shopify via this link. Let's recap the 3 common money mistakes that you can avoid in your e-commerce business. Number 1, underpricing your products. Charge what you need to charge. If you're afraid to do that, then it's probably because, number 2, you don't know who your target customer is. And then finally, number 3, you set up your store on the wrong platform. I'm sharing these mistakes because either I've made the mistake or I'm seeing other e-commerce entrepreneurs making the mistakes. When I started my business back in 2012, I actually launched it on Big Cartel. By 2015, I realized that the platform was not built to grow and scale my business. So I painstakingly moved everything over to Shopify. I built the second version of my website from scratch. I set up my homepage, my product pages, did the SEO, the navigation, the blog, all that jazz. It took me close to 6 months to complete it and go live. In 2016, I hit my first $1 million in sales. I've now been on the Shopify platform for over 5 years, and I know it inside out. There are a lot of tools out there, but I've narrowed it down to 5 apps that I can directly attribute to the success of my 7-figure business, besides Shopify. I would love to share those tools with you and to get you started on the right foot. To grab your free 99 copy of my 5 must-have tools for your e-commerce business, visit this link. Have you made mistakes in your business? I'd love to hear about it. Share them below so we can learn what to avoid. Thank you so much for watching Mind Your Business with Vivian Kaye, the weekly series where I help set you up for entrepreneurial success. Every Friday, I drop a new episode and tackle everything and anything related to your business, your mindset, and say it with me, making money. If you found that this episode was helpful, please share it with your friends. Thank you again for watching, and may you continue to prosper in every area of your life. Okay, thanks. Bye.